loud voice. I hear these youngins by the slang that I bid first, and I can't even get no credit for it. That shit hurt. Yeah, we been nerds, not the type to use big words. Still down to throw you if you throwing a fist first. Fail face, but every now and then I don't get curved. Still end up broken hearted, that we get what we deserve. Freaks show they staring and don't ask for no pictures, cause I'm a giant man like I'm Fishburne. Maybe cause I'm hotter than the grease with a fish burn. We're slacking now, I'm putting in that work like an intern. I probably won't gain lives like trading in your system, the game stop. Don't really rap about what I ain't got. Been me since back when I could fit in the tank top. You think I'm ever changing? I think not. Hit the taco truck and I can show you the flame spots. They only taking cash and now I'm making the bank stop. Think cock, don't say a word, just open that safe lock. Now I'm playing the ATM broken, the rain wide. Raindrops falling on my head. I hate cops, ain't talking to the feds. Zombie mode on a rocky road, walking like I'm dead. Need to pick me up, that I will eat the chocolate with the bread. Still trash, just now me in my pockets getting fed. That's real rap, now I can pay for guac without a sweat. You feel that? Playlist full of Indian drill trap. Problems, I got 99 on me, I'm Lil Sad. But fucking never cried over spilled paps. Never crying over who spilled that. Young medicine man, and I'm looking to peel caps. Yeah. Put on the beat and I will snap. Put on the beat, I'ma kill that.
In a suit with a clean cut, but I know y'all not bougie. I just walk up and pop off on player like a bomb on moving. His buck cut short, that's a sawn off booming, cause dog got a chop with a kick like Hong Kong Fooey. This how y'all gonna do it?
Let me get something off my chest. You normally keep a knife on your chest. Any disrespect, I take that knife off your chest and stick it through your chest. Then John Legend, lift it, T-Sweat, twist it. It's gonna be so much movement, you don't know if he was getting cut or I was driving a stick shift. Are y'all serious?
I feel like there's a lot of really dope battle rappers that are starting to emerge in the West right now. And I'm actually kind of proud to say that I got to rap with a lot of them on cards, and I'm seeing them pop up a lot more. I think that's super fucking cool. I would like to be able to make it onto bigger cards eventually, you know what I mean? But I'm just here to rap, you know? So I'm not gonna try and do anything extra to get seen. I don't need any extra attention. I feel like that's something that a lot of people mistook about me when I first started this. They thought the mask was for some sort of gimmick to get extra attention, but that's not what it was, you know what I mean? I'm here to rap and show what I got.
I mean, I love West Coast battle rap. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you know, West Coast battle rap is running battle rap. You hear me? You know, I know that East Coast got their thing, but you know, I feel like the West is just unbeatable right now. As far as my role, you know, I would like to be, you know, mentioned up there, you know, with, you know, some of the best punchers, you know, and just have some of the most craziest performances and moments that I can, you know what I mean? I want to be up there.
I mean, honestly, there's a lot of different ways that you can look at it. I always feel like I'm the underdog because I feel like, I don't know, I just always feel that way. I feel like maybe that's just how I bring the best out of myself, is thinking that I'm the underdog and I'm ready to fucking come cook and show everyone that I can fucking actually do what I do, you know what I mean? Because I don't like to talk, I like to show up and actually do what I do. I feel like there's definitely a lot that has happened in my career to where someone that's not really tuned in with what I'm doing now would say, oh man, I can't believe this dude's still here. I think that there is people that could say, Lucky is brand new, why is he on the top of this card? But to be honest, I think it's right where it's supposed to be, and I think we both have something that we want to prove here. And yeah, it honestly comes down to which way you want to look at it.
I mean, I would like it to be me. I don't think it is. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just because of like how I came out. You know what I mean? Like punching straight off the gate. You know, like Sasquatch has been in it for years, so you know, like this is literally my fifth battle. I should be the underdog, and it's not turning out that way, which is unfortunate for me. I like to be the underdog. You know what I mean? Like I want to, you know, I want to punch myself out of that casket. You know what I'm saying? Give me the Uma Thurman, but that's where we at.
He performs really well, to be honest. Like, he performs really well, and he comes up with some pretty cool fucking bars and pretty cool schemes. I like his reference game a lot. That's the thing, man. I'm not really here to talk shit. I like Lucky, but I'm here to show what I got too. And if it's gotta be one of us, you know, like.
I mean, I'll say crowd engagement. He's pretty good at that. You know what I mean? Like he knows how to look at the camera and look at the crowd pretty well. That's about it.
A sucker looking just like the coat. I said I got the butter drip, got to give them the blues. When I caught me a couple whips, just from flipping the shoes. Drinking Ralph Lauren, and I'm pouring bricks of the O. That type of shit that hit your lips and cause the system reboot. I put some diamonds in my grill, still keep the chip in my tooth. I've been the masses rocking tall tees and sipping on goose. Bitch, I slide with a coat, 45, let them know. Ain't no time for them jokes. Fuck with mine, it's a go. Baby, my bitch is cold. She a dime, that's for sure. Got a line on the blow, now she driving a boat. Yeah, boy, this time is money, cost a milli just to do a feature. Wild body shit, and the whip is like a movie theater. Slime ball royalty, tripping like a...
Are we ready though?
Are we?
Are they though?
Is shit happening?
Hey, hello, howdy. How's your wives? How's your lives? It's
happening.
time for Ryne Radio. Episode 209. Tino's going to be upset.
Shout out to 209. What up, Tino?
Tino's going to be upset because it is episode 209 and he is not here. The audio works. The audio works. I got a special guest with me in studio tonight. Who is you?
Man, y'all already know who it is. You shouldn't be asking. If you ain't smoking, you better be passing.
Oh, okay.
They
The
all
remix.
know it's Van B gassing. You feel me?
I
In
like
both
it.
ways.
I like it. I like it.
What's
I like
happening
it,
to
I
the
like
people?
it.
What's happening to the bots? The Autobots era is here.
It is indeed. It is indeed. We got a whole lot of Gangnam style things happening up on that fucking ass fucking coming up very, very soon. I see my good fucking friend Cassandra's asking in the comments, when is the battles in Milpitas happening? Which is a great question. We should just get it right off into it. We should just go right off.
625 a week from now. You know what I'm saying? You got a good week to prepare yourselves for one of our better cards. Actually, we've been having a real great momentum. It's got some fire on there. You know what I'm saying? I'm geared up for a lot of these battles. Like, I want to see Widow and Cows. I want to see 111 and Casso because the social media presence between them two talking shit has been phenomenal. Like, they are building great momentum for their battle. Sasquatch and Lucky, as y'all just saw. Man, don't ask me no predictions on these battles, y'all, because I'm gonna end up probably hurting some feelings.
That's why, like, that's what's great about my job and my position is I get to just be like, oh no, I'm neutral, and people actually have to be like, yeah, he kind of is, because fucking he booked it and all that shit. To where, like, usually if you say that shit, people are like, nah, fuck off. Who do you think? But I can actually be like, nope, I'm neutral, and like I just try to like fucking highlight the absolute kind of best sort of things. It is indoors. Yeah, it is indoors. Just because I see Cassie asking that in the comment. I was gonna be like, it's indoor, it's indoors, but we'll leave the doors open. But I'm like, yeah, even if we leave the doors open, it's still indoors. But yes, next fucking weekend, 410 South Main Street, Milpitas, California, 2:25 p.m. If you can't be there in person, please jump on the Patreon, patreon.com/BOTZ battles for only $5. You can watch all of our battles long before they ever reach YouTube. I'm going to be doing a different thing going forward with how I do the battle streams as well. We were talking to Lucky about it, and I mean, it kind of was one of those obvious things, but he just kind of helped point it out to me that I'm not going to be leaving the battle streams up on the YouTube anymore the way that I've done it. I think if anything, I'm going to do it the way that Avo does the watch lives, like go live on YouTube in the moment, like when I do the battle stream, like on a Sunday or whatever, have it live for free for anyone that watches it live, but then when it's over, then put it on unlisted and then release all the individual battles on the Patreon. So the only way you can watch battles way before they ever come out on YouTube will be the Patreon only. The Patreon, absolute best way to be a fucking supporter of what we're doing here going forward, especially after July. If you've been following us on the social medias, it's been officially announced that Dan and Adopt My Block, they are going to be starting their own Patreon, and that they're going to be separating themselves as an entity from BOTZ as an entity, which gives us a lot of opportunity to really make BOTZ its own fucking true standalone brand, within the territory out here. And I'm very excited for that. That being said, a quarter of our Patreon will always be donated to the Adopt My Block Patreon, because I very
Shout
much
out Dirtbag Dan.
Yeah, I very much support Dirtbag Dan, not just because he gave fucking 7 years of his life to building this channel that we get to be able to fucking take full advantage of now, but also just fucking saving the fucking dogs. I've got to help him fucking do that shit. And he pointed out, like, if you really added up the Patreon over the last 2 years, probably would have been somewhere around like 10 grand that would have been raised. And like a lot, like some of that was definitely put towards like funding the events and making some of this shit happen around here. But a lot of that was fucking put towards helping Dan and Adopt My Block do what they do, to where like, fuck, man, if we've been able to make battle raps happen and fucking make entertainment for people happen, and on the back end of that, fucking Dan's been able to save dogs almost up to the thousands like that, which is like, honestly, I've been seeing, if you follow them, like, and he posts some of the if you follow them on Instagram, he posts some of the bills sometimes. Like, even then, 10 grand's like a drop in the fucking bucket with what they're doing. But still, that's fucking that's very fucking impressive. And we're barely getting the momentum building back over here. Like, as things grow, like I said, 25% of our Patreon is always going to go to them, but now that we're going to be separated, and I'm definitely seeing way more of the day-to-day fucking shit around here, it gives us a chance to grow in ways that we've always probably should have, and we get to now, and I'm fucking very excited about that.
Yeah, this generation, or this chapter, as I'd like to say, we have dubbed the Autobots chapter. Shout out Lucky for inspiring that name, and White Widow and Black Cloud and all the serious battlers and the serious MCs who take this craft 100% serious. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter how much we bullshit outside the battle rap community, don't forget we actually give a fuck about this shit.
Absolutely,
so,
man.
We appreciate all the supporters. You know what I'm saying? Cassandra, you said you're going to pull up. I respect the fuck out of that.
Oh, shit.
Fucking
yeah. No,
Sage,
those are my folks.
respect to you, too. Mike, to me, it's always a BYOB event at a battle rap. Like,
yeah, the best ones always are. The best ones always are, for sure. Yeah, no, and that being said, we could talk about some of the battles on this card. I've been breaking down this card all month. So I definitely have given some of my thoughts about it. But for those of you that don't know, we got Maverick versus Ricky Dub, the Dreamer. Ricky Dub debuting for the first fucking time ever in battle rap, not just fucking on BOTZ. And then, we got the return of the Yabibity. Fucking Maverick.
Yabibity's back.
Yabibity's back.
That sounds like a scary movie.
We got
like it's a little Irish dude popping out of a closet or something, like Leprechaun or some shit. Yabibity's back.
Leprechaun ate the Yabibity. Fuck. Nah, and then we got Wisecrack versus Faust. Wisecrack, definitely no stranger to the league. He's had, I think, 3 battles already. And this is going to be either his 3rd or 4th battle. salute to him because he was originally going to be battling B Nasty, but that fell through.
Right.
And then I just still wanted to give Faust someone to battle because of the shenanigan that happened.
Yeah,
with,
shout out, Wisecrack, as much as I be cracking jokes on you, bro. Like, shout out you for that, man, because I really want to see Faust get a legit battle to gauge his skills, because Faust got a pen. If you actually listen to him, Faust has a nice pen.
I'm looking forward to seeing what he really got. Like, to me, in my eyes, this is more of a real debut for him than
Bird Dog.
The other thing just made me be so like, this is so just creative in the moment that I'm just gonna like absolutely book this kid, period. Just because I'm like, if you're willing to come up with some shit like this and like roll with it, like I'm like, you're absolutely willing to fucking come back and battle well. Fuckers. So yeah, looking forward to that. Then we got Doomsday Decay versus Jiggles. Doomsday Decay coming off of his battle versus Black Cloud MC, which, you know, on our Patreon polls did have Black Cloud MC winning. So, you know, he's coming off of that. And then Jiggles, of course, coming off of his Patreon poll loss to Lucky. So,
which was a very noble loss.
Yeah.
I will say that, because Lucky was very surprising, and even to take on an opponent who has no footage, and you have a few battles under your belt yourself, like, that's kind of a toss-up. And the fact that Lucky was so fire out the gate, like, shout out my dog Lucky, man. Like, he been fire since day one, and the fact that he actually, I think, made Jiggle step his pen up, like, he's probably gonna come with something way better after that.
No, yeah, and then like especially like him and Doomsday is such a like, you know, we keep talking about it. It's a very appropriate. It's like It's not necessarily a mirror match, but for some reason, like the moment I announced this battle, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, that's a perfect match." Like for some, you know, for one reason or another, I think it's just like they kind of exist. Like Doomsday Decay kind of has this like horror kind of core sort of vibe going on. He definitely goes into that kind of dark sort of realm, and then like Jiggles kind of makes no qualms about like coming from the Juggalo world and shit like that. So not necessarily that he does that in his battles, but I think it's just people just kind of know that about him. So I think because people both know those battlers, that's probably why it seems like such a fucking good match. But that being said, looking forward to that. Then we got fucking right here.
We got Rashad
fucking versus Rashad
battling this guy nobody really knows about. They called me a hidden.
A hidden? Like a hidden character?
They didn't call me a hidden, but they put me in they asked a question in the Twitter spaces, like out of these three people who are in the spaces right now, like you got to rank them 1 to like dope, mid, and then hidden. And it just so happens because
they didn't give you mid, dog.
They hadn't seen any of my footage at the time. So, but I understood why, because they heard me rapping, they thought the shit was dope. But yeah, me versus Rashad, and he said he's ready. So, I mean, like Kane always says, battle rap is what have you done for me lately? And I don't care if it was by default. I still caught a 30 my last one. So, you know, I'm in a momentum. Like, if I call you out, you stand in front of me at any point in time from this battle forward, from the last battle forward, I'm steamrolling you. Yeah, that's my plan. Friend or foe, I'm steamrolling you. You get rolled over.
You need just to keep expanding upon that Vegas van, basically.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. Like that just the feeling of it, like finally picking up the momentum and finding my comfortability in it is what made that battle such a pivotal battle for me, where no matter who was in front of me or how they did, I wanted to impress the last version of myself. Like, dude, you really got it now. So, like, as I've talked to Tino and he says, like, you starting to find your pocket with it now. Just stay in your pocket and keep that momentum. Your comfortability range is closing in to where you gonna almost have it in a perfect circle, and then you could just roll over anybody in front of you. And that's exactly what I plan to do, starting with Rashad. And if you've been in Discord, you need to get on the Discord and talk to us, because we be posting the Twitter spaces and we be in Discord sometimes chopping it up about, you know, current events and battle rap culture and with where we're trying to go as individuals in the league. So Discord is a great way to tap in with us if y'all haven't. And
No, yeah, definitely fucking tap in with this. I'm gonna actually get like, I need to spend the money and just get like that Nitro shit so we can get like a custom URL. So then it's just easier for people to find it. Be like Discord, GG, whatever the fuck, BOTZ battles. Because right now it's not the easiest to find. But Cassie's asking me if I'm battling. No, I'm kind of hanging up my battle boots on BOTZ for the foreseeable future, just because I'm having more fun fucking just kind of producing the events, and I'm the one usually filming all the shit. So it's, you know, I got folks now that can film if I wanted to do a battle. So, but I think you know, maybe not to fucking be too arrogant, but like, I think I'm at a place to where like, if I wanted to battle on BOTZ, it would have to be something that like meant something. Like, I think it would have to be like somebody like coming up that would be like, man, I fucking really want to go against a real BOTZ guy. Like, fucking, what's up, Ryne?
who's more bots than you right now?
Basically, to where like that can be something, but not really anytime soon. Maybe it has to be like some fucking. I have to be like something that's like fucking. Not that like I'm something like fucking. Not I'm no prize peach or whatever the fuck, but I'm not like better than the belt or anything, you know what I mean? But you know, I just want to be like that Undertaker role to where like fucking I can get called out like once in a fucking blue moon, or like maybe he'll come back. Maybe he'll come back.
He might pop up the dead man.
Because it's not. I'm not saying that I'm necessarily want to stop battling, because I love coming up with material all the time and shit like that. Like, so it's not that I don't want to not battle. I'm just way more understanding of the fact that I don't want to take away from anybody. That's the thing. Is I don't ever want to book myself in a battle that would take something away from somebody. But if it was a situation to where it would give someone something and expand upon them or build them up, that I would do. So like, who knows? But not this card, no.
I got 3 rounds with him. You know what I'm saying? I hope he gets through every one of them. I don't even hope I beat him. I really hope just this battle looks great, because we both got something to prove. Shout out to Rashad, you know what I'm saying? He's a great dude, you know what I'm saying? And he gets through these 3 rounds clearly. This is probably going to be in contendership for Battle of the Night, because I've been practicing, and from what I hear from him, he's been practicing too.
Fuck yeah.
So
nah, I'm liking it.
I'm looking forward to that one. But Rashad 3-0.
And I'm liking it because we're in this place where, like, because we can actually establish this, like, road to the championship now based upon the Patreon polls and based upon the fact that we actually had the monthly events building into a big final event of the year. All of you guys have definitely shown a level of, like, man, I'm trying to fucking really fucking take over and fucking make my fucking name, like, the top fucking dog around here. I'm fucking looking forward to that shit, because you've all been doing it, and like, yeah, like how you guys were saying too, like I see you guys like running the spaces and shit like that, and I'm always just running around a million fucking things, so like I try to hop in there once in a while, but sometimes I'm just like, fuck, I can't. But fucking I salute y'all for fucking doing that shit. So like,
right on,
there's a million ways to fucking be able to be paying attention, knowing what the thought process is for everybody's like going, you know, all the battlers for, you know, what they think of the opponent, fucking all the shit. And even me, sometimes when I'm in some of those spaces, I can't even decipher. Sometimes I'm like, are they just talking about the battle or like fucking like, and then once in a while shit will just like go off. But
there's so many segues in
there's a lot of segues, but sometimes it is a great way to like tune in on these guys.
Multi-grain haze is crazy.
That's
Tino,
hilarious.
stop.
See, that's what I'm saying. There'll be like things that people will say, like, I don't know what that means. Like, oh yeah, I was in the spaces. I'm like,
Flo Colombo.
That's why y'all
shout
need
out
to get in the
Flo
spaces.
Colombo. He started the whole bread talk. Because you know he's EFB, and he, instead of saying every fucking bar, he's been saying every fucking bread.
God damn it. God damn it.
And earlier I was like, multi-grain haze.
That's fire. That's fire. But that being said, no, that's a great. I'm looking forward to y'all's battle, because both of y'all have definitely something to prove. Just because, not necessarily have to have something to prove, but I think want to have something to prove. You both want to definitely carve out your own names in the fucking league. You're coming off of, you know, the Vegas van, fucking getting off the win on Mr. Crimson, and then, Rashad has had his stumbles, he's had his losses, but we all fucking know he raps fucking well and he can do the fucking thing. So I'm looking forward to it, man, because I also feel you guys will your styles will somewhat complement each other in the sense of like you might be just like a tad more aggressive and a tad more puncher heavy, where he's a little bit more laid back, a little bit more on the scheme kind of sort of side, to where like
he's where I was like 2 battles ago.
Oh,
like
shit.
For real. Like I even brought that analogy up in the Twitter spaces. Like, if he gets through his round, he'll have the feeling of self that I have right now. That's like, I know I can get through 3 rounds. I know I can get this W. I know my performance is getting better. I know I'm getting better. And whoever he stands in front of, like 2-3 battles from now, if he keeps this momentum going, he's going to be a problem. Like, I've told him that. It's not that I just think you straight up whack. It's just I want you to feel mad enough that I'm saying this to get through your material.
Fuck yeah. I fucks with it. I fucks with the
right
new
on,
fucking
Mike.
strategies.
It's my alter ego, Bartholomew J. Spitting. You know what I'm saying? Off a play off of Bartholomew J. Simpson. You feel me?
Bang, bang.
And that's really me, down to the tattoo, the nose piercing, the earrings, the joint and the beanie and everything. My girl made this shit for me.
Oh shit. Fucking shout out to fucking the ladies. Fucking, and then we got going from you versus Rashad, we got Casa De Niro versus 111.
That's also one that's been heavily talked about in the spaces. Casso versus Trip, because 111, like he's on battle number 2 and he's free game. Shout out free game, free to fuck up.
Free
you
to
feel
fuck
me?
up.
Shout out that whole squad for fucking with us, hella tough. And he got the performance. I said this to both of them in the spaces when they asked me, what do I judge the battle being? And I said, honestly, it's a 2-1 either way. It's clearly a debatable. Why? Because Triple has the performance that Casso doesn't, and Casso has the penmanship that Triple doesn't.
Okay.
Like if you took Casso's raps and Triple's performance, you'd have a dopest battler in the league.
So you're saying like if they did like a fusion dance,
yeah, like on some
you would
Dragon
have like
Balls
you would
and
just
shit.
have a straight Vegito ass motherfucker. That,
yeah,
like,
unstoppable. That would be one raw ass battler. So to see both of them go at each other where their strengths is what the other person lacks, that's gonna make a fire ass performance.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think I really came to that same conclusion yet. To where like I appreciate that fucking take on it, because I think you're probably fucking right on that one. Not necessarily saying that neither one of them are capable of gaining that, but just saying where they're at right now, what the other one has on the other one.
Right.
It could definitely lead into a fucking good battle, and just because the type of performance that Triple has is gonna be something that Casso is needed to go against.
Yeah,
like, I'm looking forward to that too, and it's tight that Triple is only on his 2nd battle, but he can already be that. And then he's a local cat, all that shit. Looking forward to that one, fucking man.
For sure. Shout out Casso and Triple.
And then we got Nefazar versus Vinny the Jet. Fucking
the return of the hidden.
The return of the hidden.
I'm sorry,
coming off of the involuntary hiatus.
Yeah. I honestly think if Neff could get through his rounds, Vinny's gonna get washed easily. But if Vinny has stepped up his penmanship, he could easily beat Neff, like easily beat him, because it's not like Vinny's hella whack. He has a dope flow, and the way he weaves in and out of his rhyme patterns and syllables is what makes him tight to me. Like, I listened to him a lot when we first had the tournament going. He was somebody I thought was going to catch W after W after W, but run into the like 2 or 3 guys that would give him a problem.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, I think definitely because, Neff is coming off of his battle with Casso. So, like the moment that battle was over, he was like, I need another one.
Yeah, that motivation kicked him in his ass.
Yeah, the motivation definitely got him right after, to where I know he's probably going to be coming. He's going to be coming for it in this one. And then, Vinny, he's just been on the sideline for a minute to where like he's only had all of this time to like prepare and fucking keep writing and like expand upon his shit to where like who knows what he's coming with too. Like,
and he's been doing music to keep his penmanship fresh. I've seen him drop a few videos within the past year.
and that's why I paired them together because they both be making music outside of this. So
That's
I
a good
figured that
battle.
they would go maybe just take sort of a craftsman sort of angle against each other. I don't know, to some degree to where like it's not necessarily a battler on battler sort of battle. It's two people that are just trying to fucking be fucking rappers battling to where that's kind of how this shit started, right? So yeah, looking forward to fucking that. And then we got Cows from Free Game going against White Widow Hayes.
Free to fuck up.
Free the fuck
Shout
up
out
once
Free
again.
Game once again.
How we feeling?
Woo. I can't really call this one fairly, only because I haven't seen enough material of Cows yet to be like he's gonna lose a round or win a round. I'm excited to see it because he has been pushed by Free Game as like one of their best up and coming talents. Like,
Yeah.
he's the new guy, one of the newer guys on their roster, but they keep saying he's lethal. And you know, White Widow Hayes is multi-god Hayes. He got the multis in
That's
flow.
why the multi-grin. That's fucking.
Yeah,
I
you
get
get it now.
now.
Yeah, he's multi-god Hayes. So you know, we trying to see if his multis in flow could put Cows in the dirt, man. Like it's gonna make up for a good one because they were talking shit for a minute.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I've been I can only piggyback off of everything you just said because I agree with all of it and pretty much just ditto. I've been trying to get Cal's on a card. He was supposed to be on the last one, but it couldn't happen. But hopefully fucking everything goes fucking right this time around. And yeah, same thing. Fucking, I'm looking forward, and I think it's gonna be a lot of a similar sort of situation, like how you were saying with Casso and Triple, in the sense of, I mean, I didn't watch Cal's material like super in depth, but I just know Hayes is gonna put a lot of focus on the writing aspect. He's gonna definitely come with fucking his fucking brand of flows. Like he's gonna make it as smooth as fucking possible. And then to where I feel like Cal's is gonna be more on the aggression side, to where that's gonna complement each other as far as of a back and forth. But it's gonna be a test of like maybe what is gonna be the more favorable style of the night. I guess you know what I'm saying.
I want to see the aggression that Widow had against Nexus. Because that was outside of the battles I was live there to see. That was one of the ones I watched.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. And then we got fucking to the main fucking event. Sasquatch Josh versus Luck E. Yeah, how we fucking feeling?
Both of the homeboys, you know what I'm saying? Like Josh know I fuck with him tough. Lucky know I fuck with him tough. But respectfully, and I say this with the utmost respect, Lucky 3-0. I don't care what anybody in the chat has to say, any of the battlers have to say. I can almost guarantee that Lucky's current motivation for this is what's been pushing his performance to be that of next level Lucky. And I clearly see that if Josh doesn't switch it up, I also don't know what Josh has. I haven't sparred with him. I've heard Lucky, and he's even revised some of his stuff, and I haven't heard the revisions, or I haven't really heard the performance. But respectfully, Lucky 3-0, judging off of everything that's already out there, their footage, Lucky 3-0. He deserves to be at the top of the card, just like Black Cloud deserves to be at the top of the card. Like, those are two dudes I really respect when it comes to this league and just rap in general. I respect Josh hella much, too, because he does his thing in his own unique way. But respectfully, Lucky 3-0.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, like I'm not necessarily surprised that anybody would want to say that either, because Lucky's the momentum he's built in such a short amount of time is insane. Like,
facts.
I've never seen anybody necessarily do that on any league anywhere. And now, you could definitely make an argument of like, well, I mean, I think what's a true testament of that is just the fact that we were able to do monthly events. if you're able to do monthly events, just the opportunity to battle is so much fucking,
It's right
obviously
there.
fucking it's right there all the time, to where if somebody can really come with it like that every single time. And he had 2 battles on his debut, came back, did another one against Nexus. Like, what fucking more as far as, and then now I'm like, all right, you got, a great convincing win off of another debut. You beat somebody else that has established themselves in this league. You beat another person that's established in this league. Like, I definitely have to give you against somebody that's like, all right, a fucking BOTZ guy. To where I'm like, okay, like, you say you're running through the league. Well, fucking here is Sasquatch Josh. Like, basically fucking the league. Like, he's been here since the very first event. Like, fucking let's go. And then, Josh, I think he probably very much understands that role and what comes with that. So I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm switching.
It's gonna be a doozy.
It's gonna be a doozy of a card. It's gonna be a doozy of a fucking night. Because like I said, I never count out Sasquatch Josh. I've battled him before.
Neither.
I can personally attest to the fact that the way like he comes with because he kind of pulls from a different realm than most battlers.
Right.
Like, he's like almost like maybe not necessarily a Tyson Fury, but like in the sense of like you would think, like if somebody's like, oh, this is what a battler should be, is whatever, and then like Josh just comes in with a fucking weird ass fucking like gypsy fucking hook of a fucking punch to where people are like, I don't have a defense for that. Yeah, exactly.
I like that bar because I know that cartoon.
He has those like sleeper ass fucking haymakers to where, and like, and he's experienced enough to where like he builds them up in a way and he engages with the crowd in a way to where if I see Josh winning this battle, it would be simply the veteran experience.
Right.
Not that I count him out at all, but like I think that's just something I want to, like, if I can be to play devil's advocate to you saying 3-0 lucky clear. If there could be any devil advocate argument there, I would just say, like, never count out the experience, not just of any veteran battler, but especially of Sasquatch Josh, because he stayed somewhat fucking active. Like, he's not like been like completely
battles too.
Yeah, like lately as well, but like he's been somebody that like he'll come in and out, but even though he's someone that comes in and out, he still does more battles than like the average person that's probably super heavy into it, to where I don't know, that work ethic is crazy, and Sasquatch Josh is the fucking guy. But Lucky is, like I said, very fucking impressive. Just the momentum he's built in such a short amount of time. Came into the league in fucking March 5th, and fucking has already cemented himself very much on the fucking roster. So yeah,
that's actually interesting, Swammy, because I was gonna ask Ron about that. What's up with Didi?
So unfortunately, Didi, after he battled here versus Kane, he went home. Because he lives in northern Nevada, so he flew to Reno, and that's where his car was parked. So he got into his car, and shortly after driving out, like he got fucking rammed.
That accident
by a fucking an older drunk driver, I think. He's fine, but the car is totally fucking wrecked, so he definitely had to go through some things. So I was like, yeah, definitely fucking worry about you. Like, I'm not like, because he already had the battle versus Drew Sama booked on like at the same time. So like he immediately called me like right after that accident. I was like, call your
insurance
guys. Like, I appreciate it, but shit. So I definitely gave him his time, and I tried to touch back with him recently. He's gonna be available later in the year, but not quick enough for either this card or the next card. Maybe August or sometime later. But Didi is definitely, absolutely always welcome here. I love that guy. He's a great fucking rider. I would love to see him fucking definitely make a run for the title as well, just like any of these other fucking guys. Just because the more the merrier for sure, but also, you guys all push each other and make each other better, and the more combinations of battles that we can make happen, that's all that will fucking happen.
Shout out Ivory.
That's what's up. Fucking, but yeah, we also got a whole fucking gang of content hitting the channel very, very soon. Like, not only are we fucking the only fucking place right now doing monthly fucking events, but we're the only place dropping fucking battles every Friday night. Tomorrow's night is no exception. We got Wisecrack versus Raja dropping, like I said, tomorrow, June 17th, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Next week, we got Nexus versus Idol. Then we got Jiggles versus Lucky on July 1st. Those are going into the first round of the Bots at the Shop battles. We got Kane versus DD. Hey, fucking speak of the devil. Fucking July 8th. And then we got Rashad versus L-Dog dropping July 15th. White Widow Hayes versus Sasquatch Josh dropping July 22nd. AQ versus Raja dropping July 29th. The debut of Faust dropping August 5th. And then Black Cloud MC versus Daniel Blackton on August 12th. Those are going to roll into the BOTZ Rides Again card. Rubber Tongue versus Reverse Live, August 19th. 111 versus Chaz Ross, August 26th. Tino versus Joe Boys, September 2nd. Conflict versus Airy, September 9th. Daniel Blackton versus Madman Leak, September 16th. And Nexus versus Lucky, September 23rd. And then, of course, after the 23rd, the Bots at the Shop 2 battles will start dropping. See, you guys get it. You guys get it.
And all of those from both of those cards are very fire. Like that Bots at the Shop one. I think that one was the one that set the momentum for us this year because everybody showed the fuck out. So shout out to everybody who was on that card and in attendance. Like that was a hell of an event. And then to have Avo follow up on Rides Again right after that, that gave us another reason to be even more hungry. And now the talk of this belt that, you know what I mean? Like that's that we getting some contendership for something. And I think by the end of this year, if I'm not in that competition to get it, by next year it's gonna be across my chest, man.
No, yeah, because if you're watching and you don't know, first of all, if you're watching tonight, God bless you, because I got, it's definitely a few more folks in here than usual. So God bless all y'all too, because I know y'all are working and fucking trying to fucking help build a motherfucking community around this motherfucker. A rising tide lifts all boats. But if you don't know, we are running monthly events every single month leading up to BOTZtober, which I will be looking back at the Patreon polls, even going back to 2020. Initially, I said I wasn't going to do that. I was only going to do 2022.
All battles.
That's considering all battles because of the title tournament. Because even though the title tournament was a fucking shit show, it fell apart. I'll just blame myself. Something should still have come out of that. Like, granted, we got the fucking... what was it? It was the Ruin Your Zay 2 card or the Ruin Your Zay 3 card out of that. And we had the Caddy Royale out of that. And we put together a lot of battles that, we would have liked from the tournament and all that good stuff. But, initially that tournament was put together for the title. So it's only fucking right that those battles did have their Patreon polls, and those Patreon polls are still up there. So basically this is what I'm going to do. Anything that has a Patreon poll, I'm going to fucking count because it's only fucking right. We also have people from out of state that, they can't be here all the time. So like, what am I going to do? Only count when they can be here within a calendar year? Right. It's like, nah, I should be able to count the whole overall record. Right. So I'm going to count the whole overall records going forward, especially because I want the title to be defended at least twice a year, if not more, if the future champion chooses so, because that's a great fucking promo to put on somebody. Like, like imagine like somebody like y'all talking shit to each other, like fucking like, oh, you think you can really see me? You can really see me? Well, check this out, fucking next fucking event. Like, and then we're doing monthly events. The next event, I'll put the fucking belt up on your ass. Like to where like, imagine how exciting that shit is. To where, like I said, my only condition for the belt will be I wanted to see it defended twice a year because that was something that we didn't utilize enough the fucking last time around. And then now with the Patreon polls, there's no reason to not do that. And like realistically, this title, like we're developmental territory. Oh, sorry, I'm getting way too ahead of myself. So in BOTZtober, I'm taking all the Patreon polls. The people who have the top 6 records will be entered into a championship rumble for the fucking title. So all of these fucking events, everything that we're doing, we are establishing a contendership for this beautiful fucking title because this league will have a fucking champion again. We actually have shit in place to establish fucking regular seasons. All of the stuff, all of the things.
Hit the like button, y'all.
There won't be merch at this specific event, but I'm doing things. I will have merch in the future, I promise. There will be plenty of ways to support us going forward.
Cassandra, if you'd like to support battlers directly, at Oakland Apparel Crew on Instagram, crew spelled with a K. Everything spelled properly because I'm all about the OAK. I do customs. If you got anything you want to advertise on the front or back of a hoodie, I will definitely put it together for you. Just shoot me a DM. That go for everybody in here. At Oakland Apparel Crew on Instagram. Check out my designs, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say nothing, but a few people in mine are already going to get some hoodies just for the love of it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you win Botstober, if you win that belt, I'll make you a custom hoodie with whatever you want to put on it. We'll put it together in any type of way. That'll be my gift to the winner.
Fuck yeah, that's love. And fucking, like I was saying with the monthly events as well, we got fucking BOTZ Summer Sesh happening July 30th. Like
I'm drinking beer at that entire event because that sounds like a beer drinking event.
It's gonna be a beer drinking event. We're more than likely gonna be back at the fucking biker lot.
Yes.
So like I said, it's gonna be a sesh. Fucking all the allegeds, all of the fucking foods, all of the stuff. Outdoor event. You know, gonna get sunburned for the motherfucking art. I love it. I love it. I love it. There's like I said. This train just keeps fucking rolling. Million fucking ways to support us, and I'm already. I'm not necessarily like just in flash forward mode. Like I'm looking forward to October. Now when I'm saying that, I'm not like, oh, I just want to skip through all this bullshit. No. I'm very much committed to each event that I'm throwing from now until then. But goddamn, a championship rumble, top 6 fucking contenders, like. I'm going to be trying to sit down, if not over this weekend, but definitely I want to try to have it before. I want to try to know what the top 6 are right now going into this event and then try to promote that before each event. Like, hey, look, you know, by the way, before we go into this event, this is what the current top 6 are right now. And then, yeah. And then that's also tied because if we keep a good track of that, then like someone say if you're like 8, you could challenge for like whoever's top 3, and if you beat them, then you should like be able to take their spot, right? Like,
yeah, or at least move up. Like if you beat the number 3 seed and you're number 8, you should definitely be in the
maybe that's
for
how
number 6.
Because it shouldn't be only wins, because then like no one's gonna always be undefeated. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it can't only be wins. So you might have to do a jumping system like that to where like, hey, I'm this, but I want to fucking battle this guy, and if they lose, they get that person's spot.
Yeah, like if I'm ranked number 6 and you're ranked number 2, I expect it to be ranked like number 4 after that win.
So, yeah, no, like
it wouldn't. I don't think it would put me immediately at number 2.
Yeah, we'll have to work on that, but it should be something like that though. To where, like, because it can't only just be win. No, yeah, it could be. Yeah, no, it could. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But until then, the top fucking 6. And then, like I said, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to try to really make sure we know what the fucking top 6 are going into each event. Going forward, is there anything else you want to fucking let these people know about before we head on out of here?
Yeah. Botstober. I already got somebody in the sniper scope, but even if I am a part of the fucking rumble and competition for the belt, I'm still probably gonna do a real jackass thing and take a battle that day because I want to battle Nexus. Nexus has been talking to me about that for the past few events, and he said it, and you know, it's kind of like the battle for the crown of who's the better stoner at the same time. You feel me? So Nexus, just know Lucky rolled you and smoked you like them cigars you be passing out, and now I'm just gonna dump the ashtray.
Fair enough.
You feel me? And anybody on free game, if y'all want smoke, just know I don't know what going inside look like.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, fuck it. Kane says, where do I rank? You got 1 win. That's where you rank. You're 1-0.
He ranks with the waterfalls on his left eye. That's still a haymaker.
No, yeah, that's
man.
great.
That's still a haymaker. I love that bar.
That's fucking great. Yeah,
shout
no.
out my dog Kale's pulling up.
And shout out Free Game because they got their fucking event July 23rd. I'm gonna try my best fucking pull
right
up there.
on,
That's
Cassandra, for the follow too.
That's the week before BOTZ Summer Sesh. So we should definitely try to fucking show fucking love to the folks. Yeah. No, fucking follow us. Fucking go support the Patreon now. Like, if you already support the Patreon now, then you don't got nothing to worry about. You're there. You're gonna get the notifications. The patrons are my favorites. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't like,
comment, and share.
You two folks are cool. We got a rapport, but the patrons are my favorites.
The patrons are great, son.
They're my favorite. They're my favorites.
My favorites.
My favorites.
I like that.
The patrons are my favorites. Okay? No, they are. It's just true. We take care of them. They take care of us. Like I said, if you're a patron, you'll be able to watch every single one of our battles like land before time, long before fucking they ever hit the YouTube. Like,
for
people
real.
will be telling me that too. Like, hey, when's my shit dropping? I'm like, it's out.
It's been dropped already. You got to get people to go to the Patreon, man. It's $5.
I dropped it like 2 days after I filmed it.
Which is, I also think is dope. We don't have to wait that long to
Never
rewatch the footage.
Never.
I love that.
That's never a thing on bots. You're not going to wait to watch your footage on bots. Do you have to go to the Patreon? Yes. But who else gives you that? Nobody.
And
nobody.
y'all gotta get more into these free verses, man. I want to see some of y'all on beat. Like, the ones that we got up there are pretty dope. Like, I like Widows for real, but y'all gotta step up, get on some of these free verses. Holla at Ryne for the free verses, because Free Game got some dope talent on beat.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I want to get those folks.
Like Leak,
folks,
Madman Leak on beat.
Yeah,
insane.
I want everybody to come through here. Fucking battler, non-battler. If you can fucking spit on beat and it sounds good, come through here. I'll film it. I'll make it sound great. I do all that shit. I make shit sound good and look great, and I fuck bad bitches. Okay, that's what we do around here.
Fuck bad bitches and drink water.
Fuck bad bitches and drink fucking grapefruit sparkling water like a fucking gangster, dog. I already drank all this, so I'm not gonna even take a pretend sip. I'm not gonna fake the front.
I just killed mine too. That shit's hella
fair
good.
enough. But yeah, no, become a BOTZ patron today. You can watch all the fucking footage long before it ever hits the YouTube, and you get to vote on the fucking polls, which, like, if you've been watching the episode, that's how we determine who's gonna be the fucking next champion of this shit. So go fucking there, support your folks. Like, realistically, I've been saying this to people. I don't care if somebody gets like 10 of their people to hop on the Patreon to only vote for them, like, just because like they want to support them and vote for them. I'm like,
right.
That means that they paid to do that, and that supports the league. My hands are tied there. That sounds tight.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
that sounds pretty cool.
A few cases of these recycled could pay for your Patreon.
See?
It's not even that much, man.
See?
And it's a lot of dope battles on there that, like, I was so happy I got to rewatch, like Kane and Didi. Everything from BOTZ at the Shop 1, like that entire card, that has to be my favorite card so far. So please, patreon.com/BOTZ battles. Tap in with me and Lucky in the Twitter Spaces and in the Discord. At my Twitter and the Instagram handle at Lyrical Vapor, all one word. If you find me, you'll find everybody else very quickly because I tag them in a lot of shit.
No, for sure. Definitely check them out. Like, basically, if you want to know what the battlers are up to, the Spaces are the best way because they're definitely on that shit. They maintain it the best. If you want to know, like, what like me and the other like more techie kind of people BOTZ are up to, hit us up on the Discord. Because I be at work, so I can't. Be
on Discord, too.
I be at work, so I can't fucking be in the Spaces. So I like to text. I'm a texter more than I'm a talker. So that's why I be up in that shit. But there's so many ways to be able to pay attention to us, fucking be up on what we're doing. Like I said, it's an open door here. We got monthly fucking events. No matter where you're fucking from, come through here. Fucking, it's all love. Like I said, you're going to get guaranteed fucking footage. It's not going to look like it's filmed on a fucking potato. And our crowds are fucking tight. We just be stoned as fuck. We have fucking, we allegedly be having fucking flour and edibles and shrooms and fucking other things that I don't really want to talk about. All kinds of stuff. Food. Like it's like we try to make like it's like we're really about this shit over here. I love doing this shit. Like I want people to fucking feel fucking comfortable. Wow, cheaper Tinder, even you can fuck. All right. That's how you know we're making it, dog. That's how you know we're making it is when we're getting spammed.
That's fucking comedy. That is fucking comedy.
We are getting spammed in the chat. I'm fucking so proud.
Wait, I think that's my comment.
Wait, no, I think it's that one.
Okay, yeah, there we go. That shit is crazy. Cheaper Tinder, even you can fuck. They trying to assume everybody in the chat don't get none.
That's awesome. It's so much fun. You must go.
Facts. It's so much fun. Yeah.
Hell yeah. No.
Yeah, she said $5 is less than a gallon of gas.
It really is.
It is. Gas is at $7 right now, $6.99. To me, that's $7, and I take 91 octane, so I definitely can get the Patreon. I got a window open on it, and I'll be watching the battle sometimes at work, just because I'm riding around in a van and I need something to play, and I'm tired of running the same songs.
Yeah, no, yeah, I feel it. I mean, I fucking work. I listen to so much music and so many podcasts. Like, it's hard to fucking stay entertained, but it's not hard for you guys to stay entertained. We got you covered here. Also, last night, fucking Itchy the Killer went live. He's gonna be going live every Wednesday nights now on the channel. Definitely look out for that shit. He's gonna be fucking cutting it up on the fucking ones and twos. That shit was fucking a vibe and a half. I had that shit just playing in my car coming home from the fucking work, windows down. He was just cutting up like hella like Houston tracks that are all like that perfect slow lean type of shit. And then fucking I got home and just had that shit playing in my speakers fucking downstairs in the living room. Shit was fucking knocking, man. I was fucking at the apartment's knocking, don't come a knocking, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Or the apartments are rocking, don't come a knocking. And I mean, pause, because I'm fucking only with you in here right now. So that's fucking. That's pretty gay.
I didn't want to be the guy to say
gay.
it.
I'm saying it. I said it. It's pretty gay.
As Justice would say, "Hey yo,
hey yo." Nah, fucking yeah. No, shout out all those folks. Shout out all the fucking gang up in the fucking mix. All kinds of people was up in this fucking place tonight. Shout out to Ivory. Shout out to Kels. Shout out White Widow Hayes. My fucking folks, Cassandra. Fucking Maverick. Fucking Van B. I was reading the names, so like I was like, oh yeah, he's right here next to me. Fucking Kane was up in this motherfucker. Free the fuck up. Just Mike was up in the mix. New Swammy was up in here fucking getting down with us. Tino Killed It, of course, showing some love. We had Lucky, my guy, fucking making an appearance.
Raja.
Fucking, I'm gonna miss that guy. He's gonna be moving to New York soon. My guy Assad Aziz is in the fucking mix. What did he say? In battle rap, you know a fraud. You know you're gonna blow this like Isaiah Rashad. Fuck yeah. Fucking who else? Oh, my fucking guy Sage, the fucking BOTZ IT tech, basically. He's holding us down on the Discord, showing me.
Yeah, he's telling us everything in Discord.
I love it, man. I love it. Like, dude, I don't know that guy at all. Like, he just
really.
He just showed up one day, like, hey, man, I can show you how to do this and that. I'm like, okay, show me. And then ever since then, he's just been friendly as fuck and just
shout out to love. Sage, bro.
Dude, he gave me like a bunch of fucking like Photoshop shit and fucking like just free new effects shit. Like just because he's like, oh yeah, no, I just been fucking with the shit. He's like, I'm a long time fan. I've just been in the shadows and I just didn't really want to like overstep my bounds. I was like, bro, you should have overstepped your bounds like 2 fucking years ago.
Overstepping boundaries is what this league is all about.
I mean,
we have overstepped hella boundaries.
What we do,
it's great.
What we do is an overstep of a boundary.
Keegs in here.
Keegs gang, fucking BOTZ Nevada's up in the fucking mix.
Yeah, that's big that he took that on too.
Yes.
I'm hoping he finds some like dope talent to get like at least 4 or 5 guys from up there to come see the Bay Area slot. Cause
And you know, like what
I love holding it down from my region.
Oh yeah, no, and that's why I'm gonna look forward to once those start. Like once the Nevada starts getting fucking situated and the Pacific Northwest starts getting situated, we can have those like interdivisional wars and shit like that. And like what happens in Nevada and the Pacific Northwest, if it's at a BOTZ satellite event, fucking I'm counting it towards the fucking belt too. So like if people out there start fucking like running through fucking like hella battles and they start killing it and shit like that, they're gonna have to come out here and see y'all too. It's happening.
Better listen.
It's happening. It's happening.
Just know I'm watching all y'all who can actually rap out here and who put an effort into their craftsmanship. Just know I'm watching y'all. And I'm waiting on the right turn to where you think you got that momentum, and I'm standing in front of you like a brick wall and remind you, not every hurdle you gonna get past. Sometimes you gotta push through. Pause. You gotta see it through to the end, my friend.
You gotta see it through to the end, my friend. That's a great fucking place
No
to
Boundaries
leave it,
sound like a Future song.
But fucking thank you guys very much for fucking tuning in tonight. All the luck and love to you. Fucking get up tomorrow. Go earn that daylight. Don't burn it. We got a future to save. And I'm gonna catch you on the fucking next one.
Love, peace, and chicken grease. Everything in between.
Peace.
Yeah, put in things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe before they re-up. Say they don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Put in things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe before they re-up. Say they don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Hey, I'll roll a chopper out the pack, then pull the big out. She think I'm Rambo when I'm shirtless with the stick out. Black on black when we attack, we never stick out. I get to squeeze until it's empty, pop the clip out. You share your business with these bitches, let it slip out. You give your money to that hoe, so you a trick now. I don't say shit to the bitches, pull my dick out. First we fucked and when I'm finished, I'ma spit. Shit, my dogs is barking and got the taste for blood. Pop shit, you get your top split, I left them laying her. 9 true, you get your mind blue, but what you tryna do? Slide through, must I remind you? I be almost sipping a 40, yeah. Gripping a 40, yeah. I'll let one go up at your face and get distorted, yeah. End of the story, yeah. It's not important, we celebrate and spin your block up in that euphoria. I got magazines for your issues. Activate with the pistol. I'm at your face like some tissue. If I bless you, I won't miss you. Bullets got it like a missile. Now they're gliding through your tissue. Hit your bitch, your friends, your family, anybody riding with you. Little bitch, I walking like I'm God, but I'm a demon to you. Little bitch, I keep the pump on deck, but I ain't cleaning the pool. You feel that barrel bust, you feel that marrow crush. Little bitch, I rock enough gold to make a pharaoh blush. You put them things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe them for they re-up. They don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Put them things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe them